It's the hottest dish in the streets. It's what everyone's talking about on Facebook.
Twitters and Facebooks and all that stuff.
It's time for Big Tigger's Trending Topics on V103.
Yep, Big Tig doing big things, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to the Trending Topics. So have you heard about this Sony Pictures hacking thing? Let me update you. The group of hackers who are responsible for leaking a massive amount of data at Sony Pictures is not done yet, and also are promising a quote-unquote Christmas gift, which it says it will put Sony Pictures in the worst state ever. The group, which calls itself Guardians of Peace, has already leaked loads of humiliating emails and secrets since the cyber attack started November 24th. They're upset about this movie that's coming out that they say promotes bad vibes and bad stuff between countries. Basically, let's see, over the weekend, they leaked an early script for the next James Bond movie. Damn. An email from Sony Pictures co-chair Amy Pascal in which she ridiculed Leonardo DiCaprio. This lady, Pascal, be going in on people. They also, so now... There's a movie that Kevin Hart had coming out, right? Wedding Ringer. They were supposed to have a press junket. They canceled it. Last week, two of Sony's top execs called Kevin Hart, quote, a greedy whore because he refused to promote one of his movies on Twitter. He said in response to the whore comment, Hart wrote on Instagram, I'm able to brush ignorance off my shoulder and continue to move forward. The press event was set to take place Sunday to promote the forthcoming Scream Gems film, but reporters were informed it would be postponed until a later date. One of the executives who insulted Hart, Scott Rudin, has since apologized, and the other studio person, Amy Pascal, is apparently remaining defiant and reportedly fighting to keep her cushy job. She also went in on, what's my girl's name? Angelina Jolie. So she's just taking shots at everybody. Let's get back to the homie Kevin Hart. Also in this Sony hack thing, one of the latest revelations comes from an email from Spike Lee's agent to the head of Sony Pictures about a possible follow-up to the director's 1988 movie School Days. Wow, School Days 2. In the email, Spike's agent offers up the possibility of the sequel with both Drake and Kevin Hart for the project lead roles. Here's the email. The new draft, Spike is written for after meetings with Drake, who will play the role of, I can't even say what they're going to call him in the movie, and Kevin Hart, who will play that jigger. The word that I blanked out sounds like jigger. The budget is $9 million net after Georgia tax credits. So guess what? They shooting here in Atlanta too. We got all the information. These Sony hackers are doing me a job right now. They just hooking me up with all the stuff. Sony has not commented. We'll keep you posted. And last but not least, this is all in this Sony Pictures hack. The emails. There's some emails with Beyonce's dad, Matthew Knowles, to Sony Pictures. Matthew approached the studio last December offering executive rights to make a biopic about Destiny's Child. Apparently, the email seemed to suggest that Sony was interested in taking Matthew up on his offer, but it's unclear if they plan to move forward with the project. There are also reports that Lifetime Network, oh God, has plans to release its own Destiny Child movie as early as next year. Matthew's correspondence with Sony Pictures started over 2 years after he stopped managing Beyonce. So 2 years after you try to cut you off, you're going to try to sell the movie? Lord, messy, messy, messy. Stay tuned. If anything else happens with this Sony leak, I will give you the 411. It's going to do it for the Trending Topics. Head on over to v-103.com. If you missed any part of it, you can listen to it and also see my Please Don't Hack Me face. Big Tig doing big things. I'll be back with some updates of what happened over the weekend with civil unrest, Ferguson protests, and Eric Garner protests right here on V103.